So I would like to share one of my experience with you all this morning. Yeah. So this morning, around I think around 1 a.m. in the morning. This morning I had a dream. Yeah, I had a dream, and funnily, it's about physics. Yeah, it's about physics, and so I think I was interacting with some people in the dream, and I was kind of explaining how a photon, no, sorry, a positron and electron interaction, how it produce energy and another particle. So that was the dream. But ideally, of course, we know that when a proton and an electron interact, it produces a what's it called, energy. Yeah, it produces energy, and at I woke up, I felt, what is the universe trying to trying to tell me? I woke up, I was, even if in the dream it wasn't correct, the interaction wasn't correct, but then in the dream also I was, drawing the diagram, the theming diagram. I never learned it, although I watch it on YouTube. Just when I'm doing some courses online, I'm watching some courses content online, and it's kind of a beautiful, you know, for a while I've not really thought about particle physics as aside when I was doing my final year. When I was my final year, when I had what's it called, a particle physics related course that I did. Aside that, I've not really done anything too serious on that field for a while. Yeah, so I begin to ask myself because yeah, one of my goal currently right now is to dive into YouTube full time. You know, there's a bit there's a lot of things that needs to be clear to people. Um, as a know as a person of science, I see some when I go online, you listen to some people's view on everything, and the goal of my YouTube channel basically. So yeah, so currently thinking about going full time into YouTube and leaving academics for a while. Yeah, so there's this thinking that I felt different this morning about maybe I should further more my academics and all that. So well, I think that aside, maybe who knows, who knows. For now, I'm still going to give a thought about it. So, anyways, currently thinking of going into because as you all know, this is a date. This is 24th, um, Christmas Eve, and yeah, as I know, I'm currently at home, my where I grew up. So yeah, so I'm currently trying to explore a little bit of where I grew up and where it all started from. Yeah, where it all started from. So currently thinking of going to explore a little bit of my library, the Badagry Library, because where I stay currently is in the outskirts of Lagos, close to the border between Benin and Nigeria, and yeah, so there's a public library where when I was in secondary school, when I finished secondary school, then a bit bored back then. There was I usually visit the library, and where it all started from, basically. Yeah. So where my curiosity and everything started from, and I hope they see out those books there, anyways, because the public library. So plan on one of these days going there to explore. Hopefully, I see some things that I can, I'll share with you guys and how it started. I think there's a book there that I hope is still there. Yeah, I can still remember the book cover a little bit where I first read about the black hole. Yeah, then I was a little bit, so that was the period where I stumbled upon the black hole for the first time. It's not even on YouTube, not even on not even social media. It was a book I stumbled upon the black hole, and ever since then, I think that was what drew my curiosity to study physics in the university. So one of these is I'm thinking of going into the library to do some tour, and yeah, yeah. So so I guess the universe calls me this morning. Yeah, woke up this morning. Feels I still wonder because yesterday throughout I didn't really had much thought about. I didn't even think about physics at all yesterday throughout. Um, yeah, basically, but me thinking of that and drawing a human diagram for someone, I think it was a friend of mine actually. Yeah, that I drew the human diagram for online. On it was on a board, so obviously it was in the classroom. So I'm thinking, what does this has to do with? Well, who knows? So who knows? So yeah, so yeah. So currently looking towards going into the library and see what I can show you guys the books I read and everything. Yeah, so that's my plan for the break for this period. Pending the time I resume back I go back to my PPA. Yeah, so yeah. So let's see how it is can let's currently planning towards that and hoping it's gonna work well. So yeah. All right guys. Have a great Christmas ahead. Enjoy your holidays.